Hi Aries, this is Natalie from Inspired Alignment. I'm coming on today to do your reading from now until the end of January 2020. This reading is coming out a little bit later than some of the other ones. I have been sick for the last week and I'm still sick, so please excuse like the hoarseness of my voice or if it's like hard to hear me. I am going to try and do the Aries reading, and I just have Leo and Sagittarius to do. I don't know if I'll do those tonight or not. We'll just kind of have to see how it goes. But anyways, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Please take whatever resonates, and if it doesn't resonate, just go ahead and dismiss it. And I think that's about it. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with Aries to see what are some of the most important things that Aries is going to need to know from now until the end of January. What are the most important messages for Aries from now until the end of January? Okay, Spirit, most important messages that Aries needs to know from now until the end of January. Okay, the first card we have is emotions. Second card is the Hero. And the third card is the Nine of Earth. And we have the Seven of Air, the Three of Fire, the Four of Fire, Queen of Air, Five of Earth, Three of Water, Nine of Air, and then Union. Okay. Okay, Aries, so I'm seeing that like there may be something that you are going through that is kind of difficult on an emotional level. This is probably something that you're already experiencing or something that maybe happened towards the end of 2019 or the beginning of January. So like what I'm seeing here is like Spirit is kind of asking you to really kind of be the hero in your own story right now. To be like the protector, I guess, of yourself and of the people that are around you, which may seem kind of difficult when you're in like this very kind of emotional type of energy. But I'm seeing that like you have like something to give or something to gift people around you, and the longer that you kind of stay in this kind of highly emotional energy, oh my gosh, I just totally lost my train of thought. Okay, so I'm seeing that that the longer that you stay in this emotional type of energy, the harder it is going to be to kind of pull yourself out of it and get yourself into a place where you not only are kind of like the great creator of your own personal story in life, but also an important person to other people in your life that is in some way like gifting them or helping them as well. So I'm seeing that there may have been something that took place that was deceptive, maybe some kind of a betrayal. There could have been somebody that left a situation, or maybe you had to leave a certain situation due to something that happened that was kind of like secretive. I feel, I'm hearing that you feel like you were targeted. So you feel like somebody really intentionally and purposely kind of went out of their way to do something that was in some way harmful to you. This could have been a Queen of Air, so this would be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini female. It doesn't have to be, but I feel like you definitely feel, I am kind of picking up more of a feminine type of energy as far as like who you're kind of feeling, you know, like did the attack in some way. But you're feeling like this person really kind of tricked you, hurt you, made you feel like very like stuck in your head and in your feelings. But ultimately, I'm feeling like no matter what this person did or what you kind of think about it, I'm feeling like this time frame, this kind of breaking down of the emotions and the thoughts and stuff, that this is kind of happening for a reason. It's like something that you've kind of needed to face, something that you've kind of needed to bring up to the surface so that you could release it and not be bound by it anymore. And it ultimately is bringing you into a better balance within your life, and putting you in a better position than you were before this even started. So hopefully that makes sense. Okay, so let's see what other messages we can get. What other messages do we need to know for Aries from now until the end of January? What else does Aries need to know about the messages that have just been given? Okay, messages for Aries. All right. What do Aries need to know about this emotions card? I'm getting, if this isn't an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini female, this could just be somebody that was very cold-hearted. They may have like cut you off just in a very cold way, cut communication, ghosted you in some way. Okay. So I've got the Page of Pentacles here clarifying this emotions card. I'm getting a couple different messages here. I feel like you think that somebody was being very greedy and very selfish, or somebody could have thought this about you. I'm also getting a sense of like somebody almost trying to get another person's attention. Like somebody is trying to either get your attention or you're trying to get their attention, but this person who is kind of being selfish and greedy is not paying any mind to whoever this is that is trying to like get some kind of attention here. So this could have been kind of like what was based around whatever confrontation that happened. And this is kind of maybe something that you need to know about the emotions. I'm getting to like if somebody was cut off or ghosted, you may have been trying to like get this person's attention in some way and they're absolutely paying no attention to you, and it's very frustrating and it's causing a lot of emotions. I feel like a lot of like abandonment issues are kind of coming up here. And they could be in some way attached to like childhood issues as well. Okay, so what does Aries need to know about the Hero card? Alrighty. So I have here the Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, the Page of Swords, and the Strength card. So yeah, I feel like there's a call to action. The universe is calling you into action, to kind of face the truth, to speak the truth, to know the truth, to express the truth if need be, and to really kind of stand in your own power and your own strength during this time. I do feel like there is almost like a need to communicate, but I'm also getting here not to do it in any kind of like in immature way. I'm also getting a message about if you are like looking at somebody's social media, kind of like social media stalking or something like that, to have the strength to not do that right now, because it's just going to cause like more mental and emotional conflict for yourself. Kind of pull away from that, have the strength to just kind of detach from the situation. Okay, what does Aries need to know about the Nine of Earth? The Nine of Earth. Okay, Six of Pentacles. Yeah, I do feel like this gift of giving, it could be something materially like money, or like a home or a car. But I feel, so somebody could either be trying to give you a gift, or this is you kind of having the ability to give other people a gift. And this is in some way like balancing some stuff out within your life. Let's get one more card on this. Okay. Yeah, I pick up children for some of you guys, a family type of environment. You know, there's like something within the family unit or within the home that kind of needs your input, your interaction. And that is a gift to, you know, the people and the environment within your home is when you're like actively kind of participating and giving what it is that you have in your heart, you know, to those that you live with or have a family with. Okay, what about the 7 of air with the 3 of fire? Okay, yeah. So I'm quite literally getting that you feel like this person is the devil, or they have done something that in your mind is like evil. They really, you don't understand how somebody could do what they did. This could have been something that happened during one of the eclipses. So it could have been this last eclipse on January 10th, or it could have been the one in December where this kind of stuff was discovered, or where somebody left. But you are feeling like this person is very like mean and nasty, but I also get a message of whatever it is that you're feeling about this person, like how is that a reflection of what you're feeling about yourself? Because it always is kind of like this, what we see in others is what we kind of need to see within ourselves. So maybe kind of just ask yourself what it is about this situation or this person that bothers you so much, and why does it really bother you as much as it does? Take a deeper look at that. Okay, what about this 4 of fire? Okay, we have the Queen of Fire. Either you or this person was very angry, very fired up, very, I guess, like passionate. Yeah, I get a very kind of explosive, fiery energy here. You may have like retaliated in some way after this person kind of did what they did. And maybe some of the words that you spoke were very like fiery and mean. And you were directly doing it to hurt this person because they caused you pain, and you kind of wanted them to feel the same pain that you were feeling. And of course, like this could be somebody that has done this to you, has spoken to you in a certain way, or kind of come at you in a very angry and aggressive way. So just take it however it resonates. Okay, yeah. I have like a very strong feeling of really being trapped in the mind. Some of you guys may even be kind of having a hard time sleeping at night because you just can't turn it off. You're kind of just going over this over and over and over again, like what happened, how it played out. Some of you guys are even kind of like, I feel like the weather, depending on where you are, may also be kind of playing a role in how you're feeling. For those of you who are like in wintry areas, or it's really cold or rainy or kind of gray outside, I feel like that's almost contributing to kind of this negative energy. And I'm getting a sense of like, maybe needing to actually go outside. I feel like some of you guys are avoiding going outside, and getting like some fresh air, really trying to find some of the beauty in the environment around you, even if it is kind of cold or gloomy outside. Okay, so let's see what else we can find out. What else does Aries need to know about the emotions card with the Page of Pentacles? Yeah, so there's an issue of communication here. Somebody feeling like they are not being received. Okay, what about the Hero? Yeah, again, so for some of you guys, because I did pick up like this communication up here, for some of you guys, it may be helpful for you to write a letter, or even write down some of the things that you're feeling. And you don't necessarily have to like send this letter to this person, but I would maybe just, if you know, if you want to write a letter, write the letter, but then hold on to it for like a couple days and then maybe kind of like review it. And if it's something that you feel you want to still send, then, you know, go ahead. But, you know, for some of you guys, I feel like you might not want to send it, or it might not be appropriate for you to send it. But yeah, I feel like writing is going to kind of help you come out of this energy. And I feel like for some of you, if you are trying to get a hold of this person through email or text message, something to do with like typing or writing, to pull away from that, pull away from, you know, sending like a ton of messages or a ton of emails if this person is not responding to you. Okay, yeah. I get like in your social life, work, friends, family, you know, there is like this gift around the other people in your life. You know, there's commitments or certain, you know, situations in your life that are kind of in need of you right now. And because you're kind of in this other energy, it's kind of hurting these other situations within your life. So, you know, just kind of be aware of that. Okay, yeah, definitely some secrets were revealed here for some of you guys. This could have been like a cheating scenario, or it could have involved a woman specifically. But yeah, definitely some secrets and some things were revealed here. Yeah, there was a complete ending, a complete cutoff due to, you know, anger, aggression. This situation is at a complete end at this point in time. And it's happening, I feel like, to kind of put you into a new direction. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting to kind of ground yourself, find your center again, try to get out of your head and kind of just ruminating on whatever this situation is that took place, because I feel like there's a lot of that. I'm getting again like to go outside, get fresh air, you know, socialize with the other people in your life. That is going to help you kind of pull out of this energy. And also, you know, everything kind of heals with time. Just give it a little bit of time. Okay, so let's see. I am going to pull just a couple cards to see what Aries are going to need to know for the year of 2020, kind of overall. What are going to be some of the highlights going on within the year of 2020 for Aries? Okay, we have the Six of Swords and the Tower with the Emperor. Okay, so I do feel like there's a lot of changes that are happening throughout 2020, but it's ultimately to move you into more calmer waters. It's to move you in general. Some of you guys may actually be moving, you may be changing jobs, you know, your family could be relocating, but I feel like this is happening kind of to get a better control of your life and like where you need to be to put you into the next like part of your life. I do feel kind of like this masculine type of energy here. Some of you guys could either be kind of being asked to step more into a masculine type of energy, and some of you guys may be having to let go of that a little bit. But I feel like 2020 is going to be a lot of like growing and learning and changing and moving. All right, so let's just get one more card here to see what else Aries people need to know from now until the end of January. One more message for Aries. Okay. All right, we have the Diamond Mandala, and it is in the reverse. So this card says, know that allowing your light to shine does not mean trying to outshine others. So I do feel like that is an important message here for the month of January. I think that there is a conflict going on with a specific person. There's like a situation that has not worked out the way that you wanted it to or planned it to. And so there's a lot of like kind of, I don't know, I get kind of like revenge or like emotional or upset. And I mean, all that stuff is totally understandable. But just try to keep in mind that you becoming the hero in your own life and you sharing all of the gifts and love that you have with the people around you doesn't have to kind of outshine the other people. So be really aware of the intentions. Don't do things to make people feel a certain way or kind of like in a revengeful way. Do things because you want to do them. You want to live a happier, healthier life, and you want the situations and the people in your life to experience that with you, and you want to be able to share everything that you have with those people to create new things, and just do that with the intention of wanting, to do things for the highest good and not for the intention of outshining others or, doing better because you want to kind of show this other person, what you're, made of, or, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like there's a sense of really paying attention to what your intention is behind doing some of this stuff. So Aries, I hope that these messages helped you, and I will see you soon. Take care.